by Ying with Donna. Today is August the 3rd, and I'm just having a lazy Saturday and doing a real quick impromptu live today. So, with that being said, I know there probably won't be too many in the chat today, and that's okay. I just wanted to um, catch up a lot of things for me that I needed to do, and what a better way than to hop on with you guys and see what I've got going on here. So, with that being said, welcome. And I appreciate you either catching the replay or hopping in with me at some point. I'm working on the pressed flowers. When I got sick, I tabled it for quite a bit. And then before that, I honestly lost track and didn't really do any of them. It was like, wasn't really feeling it. And then when I realized, through a little nudging of friends, that I used my Moda Bleu de France fabric line, and ooh, it's so pretty. I was going to just use like 4 blocks and go from there. Hey Donna, thank you for coming, honey. I just impromptu sitting here, and I was like, I'm cutting alone, so why not just pop on a real quick live and chat a little bit with anybody that comes in. Thanks for hopping in, honey, and if you want to let the groups know, I didn't. I honestly just popped on. I'm not sure who knows about the pressed flowers. This was a sampler that was, excuse me, out there for everybody. So if you had the boxes, then you had the pattern. So let me go over a few of the blocks with you, and I've got a lot of cutting done, but I've still got a lot of cutting to finish. And then from time to time, I'll hop on and do like an impromptu live on a Saturday or Sunday, whatever. I can't give you exact dates because I tabled this project and I really want to finish it. Hello Flo, welcome. So let me show you the ones that I do have done. This one here is so pretty. This is the pattern. Some of these words I still have trouble saying, so. But this is my fabric line, and I made sure I fussy cut it on this one to make sure that I had it all in. And I really like it. And I know this is going to come together really cute. So that's block 1. And there's only 12 blocks. It's a 12-month sew along. And like I say, I'm very far behind, but I'll be able to show you what I do have done. And then I'll show you some of the ones I've got cut out. This is the next block. Is it not cute? And I love how they have it so we don't lose track. And this is the design that I chose to do for mine. And like I said, this has been probably over for a little bit with the ones that were doing it as the group. Hello Michelle, welcome, welcome. So that's 2 blocks. You're gonna laugh when I show you how far I made it before I bailed. But now I'm circling back and doing the right thing. Block 3 was the pansy. And I really like it. Did it not turn out so stinking cute? This Bleu de France, yeah, I really, really like it. And I know it's going to be really pretty when it all comes together. So let me flip that one over. I want to make sure that I'm laying this down in the right directions. And then we have month 4, block 4. This one is Lily of the Valley. This one really stole a place in my heart. I just love the song that has Lily in the Valleys. So As you can see, almost all the blocks are at an angle. I think they're going to be going in on point when it's all together. But it's just so stinking pretty. I'm really glad I'm going back and doing it now. Sometimes it's just not the right time or right season, they say. And then month 5 is the rose. Anybody knows me knows my mother loved roses. So, is that not cute? Hello, Sassy. Yeah, I'm giving Joe a break. He said I could have did this upstairs, but I was already cutting downstairs today. So, I figured I would get a little more cutting done and then set up for tomorrow's live and just entertain myself with you guys. And thank you for hopping on. So let me see where I am here. That was month 5, month 6. You're going to love how organized I am, let me tell you. Month 6 is, I can't say it, Anemone. If someone know how to say that, words are still jumbled. So this one is cut out, and I'll show you. This is the way I've cut out month 6, and the month 7 is on this side. So I just showed you month 6, so let me put that back on so I don't get this jacked up. Jody, hello everyone. Michelle, very pretty fabrics. I just bought all of those patterns, and I tell you what, are they not stinking cute? Yes, the pressed flowers. Zinnia. This one is the last one I showed you, and it's month 7, so I've got that cut out. So as you can see, I'm lagging. I have a few cuts, and I'm just lagging just a bit, they say. So I've got those here to do, and that's 6, 7. Let me see, month 8. I have it all tucked inside, but it is cut out, and it is forget-me-not. And I just think it's so pretty too. So my next, I have to cut out month 9, 10, 11, and 12, and then the finishing directions. So thank you guys for helping and keeping me company while I do it. But I really wanted to show you some of these fabrics. They're not just stinking beautiful. So I really needed to make sure that I kept going with this. Once it was brought to my attention, I used my really pretty Bleu de France. I was like, ooh, I really need to do this, not just do it as pillow. Like I was going to just take the 4 that was done, make it a throw pillow, and use it in the living room. And I was like, this is so soft and so cuddly, and I just really wanted to kind of keep it all there today. Nice seeing you again today, Donna. Jody, thank you. Today is just, honestly, I've been working since like 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. Upstairs, I have, let me see, last night, whoa, I was really overtired, and I own my mistakes. And when I was cutting out the pattern from last night, you're going to get a giggle out of it, but in the moment today, it was not too funny. I had the light pink and the dark pink for the outlining of my pattern for this project that we were doing. I evidently, when I showed you the colors, I laid the wrong ruler down on top of it, and guess what I did? Yes, I cut the wrong, I cut the inside for the outside. So thank God I had extra fabric, and I, this morning I was like kicking myself, Sassy Day and Heather tell me, nah, because I was like, okay, abort this mission. I do a wall hanging. That'd be it. And so I laid all the fabric out that I had cut, and I was double checking by this time. So from like 8:30 this morning, 9 o'clock ish, it was like door hit me in the face. What did you do? So I got that all laid out and found my error of my ways. No, don't say it. Yes, I did. I really jacked it up. But what I was able to do was a lighter shade of the pink. I was able to pull that and use it. So I still have the light pink and the dark pink. But I tell you what, I jacked it up at first. So where I had cut the extra diamonds, those are being used into the project instead of to be the outside. So it all worked out. It was just a lot of extra cutting that I was not happy about. Donna, Jess, and I are so excited to do this with you. You are not allowed to abandon us. No, I won't. I promise I won't. In the moment this morning when I seen how bad I jacked up, it was okay. I was like, abort this mission. Hello, Martha. Welcome, sweetheart. It's been a hot minute, and I miss you tremendous. And everybody know that that's bad storms coming into Florida, and it's going to come up coastline. Everybody's in our most deep prayer. We know it's going to be a heavy storm, and we've been in this drought up here, so we had what we called like a heavy downpour that lasted 5 minutes here today. Just enough to wet the road, and then it's sunshiny again. But it's okay. It's all okay. Hello, Debbie. Welcome. I miss you too, Donna. It's yucky here in Alabama right now. It's going to be, from what I'm understanding, it says the storm's going to hit the coastline, I believe, Sunday midday evening. And we need to pray for Day. She's traveling, and she'll be flying out early, early Sunday morning and doing her flight and getting with her family in Florida. So we pray this just moves right along and gets out there, because we really don't want to have all of that storm when she be flying, or anybody for that matter. But please, please remember, cover her in all the prayers that you can muster, because we know what it's like to fly if you get turbulence. Linda Denton, hello, hello. So this one, the marigold, I'm really thinking I really want to fussy cut and get one of these other birds dead center. I think that'll really be cool to be able to get that in some of these blocks, and it'll really look pretty. So I think I'm going to use this one. Let me find a dark one. I'm kind of looking at my fabric because I don't want to go cutting up a whole bunch of others. Let me mark this off so that I have these separated so I know which colors I'm going to need to bust up. And FG, this one's going to be FG. It's going to be 1 3.5 square, and then G is going to be 8 square. This is the way that I'm marking my colors, so that when I'm ready to break these down with you guys here in a few minutes, I'll be able to say, yep, we've got that. So as I do it, I mark off on the cutting guide, but I want to like keep the inside. I want something that's going to be in that F spot, that's going to be dead center of this marigold, and it's really going to pop. So that's my goal there. So my FG is that color. So for those that don't know or didn't notice, I'm using this really like subtle cream. It's really soft and it's cotton, but it's super soft. So I'm going to use that for my lights, and that way all of these will blend in really nice. And I'm going to write these down, so I'm going to have dead air, but I'm trying to get mind working, talking at the same time. By the way, the patterns are in the box. I definitely have to have all of 12 in the finishing guide, but for today I'm just working on number 9, Debbie, and I'm waiting on your box, and I do appreciate 3 1/2 square there, and my C is going to be 2 1/2 inch square. So that'll go onto my whites, and then now I'll get you, like we've already picked this one. We can't change the white or the cream. So now I've got to find something really dark that's going to make this pop. So I think we can do this. So I have 2 options. You tell me what you think. This is the one with the bird that I'm going to fussy cut. I can either do solid with it. Let me turn it over this way. Thank you, sweetheart. So it'll be this one, and it's really going to pop there, or I can do one that has texture. So tell me what you think. I'm kind of leaning towards this one myself. I'm working in my putting into corner tone now. Cool. Plain. That's kind of what I was thinking, that it was really going to push and you'd be able to really see those. Thank you, guys. I really needed hip. I thought that's what I wanted, but sometimes extra hip really is helpful. Okay, honey. Thank you. Let me see. I'm down to, I've got those, that, D and E. So this one is going to be labeled for D and E. That way when I'm talking to you, I can cut this and not lose track of where I am. I need 4, 3 1/2 square. I know it sounds silly to do it this way, but it works for me. And then I'll be able to just fold all of this up and stick it inside of the pattern. So the last one is going to be my I and J. I could probably, honestly, we want something a little darker. But let me see. 6.5 RJ. H, E, F, G, H is going to get this one here too. So let me grab my pad here. So I show you what our next color is going to be, and somebody tell me if it's going to work. Right now I'm looking for this. I can use either the lighter blues, or I can use some of this. And I'm really thinking this one. So let me know what you think. Because as you can see, it's got the beige and the brown. So I think it might really work. Good night, Debbie. Take a good nap, honey. Yeah, I really think it's going to need to be this one. Okay, at least we're all on the same page with that. I think it'll really help. Hello everyone from men. Hello Brenda. Thank you. Yep, that's the one. Thank you guys for helping me pick these. I really do appreciate. Let me see. 2, 3, 1/2 inch by 6 square, and J. We'll do 1, 3, 1/2 square. It's fun, I tell you, trying to figure out the way you want it to look, and it's just so neat. I really am sorry that I put this on the back burner for a little while, because now I'm really like, boy, this would have really been pretty to be done on time, but everything happens for a reason, and who knows, maybe it was meant to be this way, right? So let me see, where do we want to start? Let's do them in alphabet order. And I have a lot of white or cream. So let me pull this and see what sizes I have here. I have 2.5 inch and I need 2 for C. So I'm just going to use my rotary cutter because I have no scissors down here. And I will end up changing the blade later. I know better than to do that, but it's okay. And easy peasy, I've already got one done. Let me move these colors out of the way so I don't accidentally put the wrong colors in. Let me see, New York Beauty, hello friends, I'm tethered to my Janome listening along. Awesome, Mike, awesome. Thank you for popping in with us. And at least I'll be able to get one more block cut out today, and who knows, maybe a second one. And then I'll wait on the ones coming from Debbie. They sent me some, and you girls deeply appreciate all the help on them. I would be lost. Hey little sister. Jess, welcome. Thank you, baby girl, for coming. I appreciate it. You have to catch the beginning to find out how bad I really jacked up last night's pattern. But I can honestly say I was able to save it. I could not believe I picked up the wrong ruler and cut out all of the wrong pieces for one part. I can find the humor in it now, but this morning it was not too funny, I can tell you. I was like, those girls are going to have fun doing this alone, because I was done. Done in the moment. And let me see. 1, 2. I'm going to put that there. Miscut straight out of the gate. It's supposed to be 3.5, and I cut it at 3. So 1, 2, 3.5, 3.5. Yep. And then this one's going to be 4. And I have plenty of this fabric to be able to cut a little extra. That's way when I need the other odd sizes, why I'm cutting these out, I'll be able to have little stacks. Because you'd be surprised how many times I've been able to pick up other pieces and we have it. So has anybody else done these pressed flowers yet? I'm really curious how many of us are doing them. Like I cut 4, but I only needed 2, but I'm sure sometime I will end up needing the others. So They'll be used on this, and I also have another pattern that I'm currently using the same fabric for the background, so it will be used up. And then this one here, easy peasy. I said that now, but I tell you what, last night talking, and I really was not paying the best attention. Hi Mike, I'll be tethered to my Janome this evening. You guys, I think you really enjoy this fancy machines. I only get the Primitive Gatherings box. Do you like that one, Brenda? I've heard it's really nice. And guess who Nancy's in the house? Welcome, welcome. So within like an ungodly amount of time, I've got A, B, and C is now cut, and like I say, easy. They're done, marked, and they'll be ready to go. So my next one's going to be this gorgeous dark. And for anybody coming in late, it's going to be this part of the block that's going around. And I really think it's going to really make the block amazing. Comes with candy. Ooh, what's not to love? I've never gotten one of those. I might have to, just to check it out. You had me with candy, you know? Let me see, ABC. Make sure I've got the right papers. I'll stick it right here so I do not jack this one up. And we're going to get it cut. And once you have your fabric picked out, it's like any pattern. It's easy once you decide on your colors. Right now, I get stuck on my colors very easy on the picking part. And that's why I told Joe, I said, I'm just going to do a live and get the girls and the guys to help me pick so that I make sure I'm picking what's going to look really pretty. So I appreciate you guys hopping in and helping me do that. So we've got the D. And pretty soon I'll be able to be upstairs all the time in my sewing room doing this. June was my first box. I'm in love. What comes in their boxes? You have to fill me in. I need 4 of these. So let me put this aside, and we're going to cut 3.5. Just making sure I had it lined up really good. And like I said, I appreciate you all hopping on with me. Very impromptu today, I tell you. I didn't even look to see who all was on. I was just like, I knew I needed to get this ready to roll. So that when I have little breaks, I'll be able to sew with you guys. And I always use my weekends anymore to prep and get patterns done. I am going to do a fun Wednesday sew. Not sure of time yet. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I have therapy in the mornings, and by the time I get home in the afternoon, it'll be in the afternoon for sure. But I've got the pattern cut, and I'll have to show you guys when I'm upstairs. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really cute, and I would love to see a few of you sewing it with me. It can be done in multiple sizes. I'm just going to do the baby one because it's so cute I couldn't pass it up. It was like, I think 42 by 46. It's a nice size, and it'd be really cute. So that was one I was like, we need to be able to do this. It's going to be so pretty. So this one here is going to be the bottom of the flowers. Like right in here, these. So I think that'll be really cute too. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4-inch. Make sure I'm getting all of this in nice and easy. So what have you guys been up to today on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday? Is anybody in the path of this next storm coming through? It's going to be quite much. They say it's hitting Florida and then coming up the coastline. And we'll even end up with storms here in Maryland from it. And I'm just kind of curious. So H was 1, and I'm not worried about that. Working outside and fighting my weeds. Well, at least I'd be able to give you a little bit of a break, so you're not out there all alone. Get a little tiny break. And I'm not sure if you guys are seeing it, I am, but somehow or other, on my end, it's showing commercials, and I don't know how that's happening, but I will check when I get upstairs. Meal prep and doing paint by numbers. I've never tried that. I bet that would be fun. Up from a nap and heading back to hospital. Amy, please give Tony our love, and you know you guys are in all of our prayers. I'm so sorry you guys are going through this. Packing orders, creating and sending out invoices. I hope you did really good on your sales, sweetheart. I know you guys work so hard on them. So, I just pray it was really good for you. Hot here, no storm in Washington State. It's I thought it says, yeah, smoggy day from smoky day. Smoky. I'm sorry, I jacked the words up. I will thank you. First procedure done went well. Does he have to have another? Thank you, and Donna, we had a great show. I was tied up, or I would have been in there lurking and probably shopping. You know how I like to shop. I used a little chainsaw to cut dead branches off of some trees. One of the trees poked me. Ooh. Oh no. I'm fine, just mad that I'm old and have the right. Sheila, I tell you what, I'd have been burning the tree down if it poked me. I probably like you, I bleed a whole lot. I bruise so easy as we get older, and meds that we get on and things like that. And it's just silliness, I tell you, it's silliness. Hoping the storm stays on coast, but rain expected Moe near Charlotte. I believe it. It's it was going to be a drencher, but I know we've been in such a bad way with all this, what do they call it? Not going to use the right word. Oh, sugar. Drought. That's the word I'm looking for, drought. I thought, April, you say hi at our jacket show Monday. You need to give her a hug for me. Tell her that's her virtual hug. I just love her. I bet she giggled. More ways than one to get to April. Donna, during another live this morning, there were ads, and they say there was not supposed to. I don't understand why it's happening. I made sure I checked my settings. So if you guys get ads, I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong when I'm doing it from the phone. I don't know. But all I can say is I'm sorry. Let me go back to Amy. Yes, surgery on Monday, then big one on Wednesday. Praying we don't have to do the Wednesday one. It's way more serious. You have to text me, sweetheart, and we pray. I'm so sad that you are dealing with this. Totally. So this one here is where I'm going to try to fussy cut and get this bird. I really want this bird. And I need to see which way I'm going to get the most of it. Because this little bugger is just too cute. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And hope that I get a nice square here. If not, it'll be okay. Because we will get it into a square a little better. I should have brought down my other rulers that I could see through. So let me get this lined up here. So how is the jacket coming along, Brenda? Thinking there is nothing you can do about ads except $10 a month on our end for, I just don't know why it's doing it. I don't know. I've been seeing it at night when I'm watching others and it's just like back to back, really too much. And this is to be a 3.5. And I do appreciate you guys sticking with me through all of this and helping me through it. We will see how this puppy turns out. Not too bad. I wish it was more centered, but I think it's going to be put on points. So I wish there was a way I could have thought to cut it so when it goes in, it would be like, ah. But it's okay. It's okay. I can live with it. I'm learning to let stuff go. And just like that, we almost got it. Mine's done. April just need to find hers. Was a great class. The Tamarack jacket pattern. I never heard of it, Brenda. You have to post a picture in the group. Sending out prayers to all in need. Absolutely. And strong liver and prayers. I tell you, I wouldn't be where I am right now without them and the good Lord. And I know some people said too much. I don't care. We all need them. And that slid as soon as I went to cut, so I need to move it down just a little more. Inch. And next one 2 inch. Line it up. And it'll be just like that. We will have this whole block cut. And know that you guys helped me with every bit of it. Let me see. I have a Tamarack jacket pattern. It's been knitted up, kitted kitted up with pillow fabric for over a year. Whoa. You guys are too much with all this clothes making. I bought a pattern because Amy showed about this pretty dress she was doing. Bought the pattern and now I can't find fabric that I like for it. So it's just not for me yet. Hubby goes back to vascular. Sorry guys, I have to really send out some stuff. Dr. Monday, the tech that did the Doppler ultrasound, said there's infection by the bypass in the leg. Oh no, Nancy. Well, we definitely be praying because techs shouldn't scare you to death, number one. But sometimes they think they be helping. So we pray that the tech is wrong and that God be healing him before you get there. That's for sure. So the marigold is now, I can say, done as far as cut out. So what I like to do is, since I'm out of space, and I just fold it like this, open it up, and I'm going to lay all of these pieces straight away on the inside. That way they don't get lost. And then I will stick a pin in it, as Becca would say, put a pin in it, and they will all stay nice and tidy. I love that sundress. I do too, and I just can't find fabric that I think would be really pretty with it, Amy. And that's my hang-up. I want to help with Dress a Girl. Haven't yet found a pattern. Whoa, sorry. Can someone drop it here? It is McCall 5797. So I can't drop it from here. Donna, can you? I'm not sure who else is in here today. I know Sassy was, but she might have fell back asleep. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for popping on with me for just a little bit. I'm on it. Yes, it's McCall 5797, but I can't type while I'm live. Can't do it too many things at one time. And it would all be jacked up. Sheila, thank you. Should be on sale at Giants right now. Yes. I believe they have a lot. That was fun. Don't go, LOL. I can cut out another one if you guys want to help me pick it. Because Lord knows I have two more to cut out before I can call it a day. That was fun, don't go, haha. So evidently just click Donna's link and you'll be able to get the pattern there, or you can go to Joann's, McCall 5797. Yeah, I have Amazon affiliate link too, and I didn't think to drop it in today. So, I lost it. Did anybody sew up this pattern, this quilt for the pressed flowers? If you did, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I'm really liking it. I could see doing, I don't like to do patterns over and over and over, but this one seems to be really pretty. So it's one I would definitely go back and do it again in different colorway just to see. I think they're $2.99 a giant right now, but double check before you go there. Thank you, Sheila, for sharing that. And if anybody, I think someone said they had ordered the pressed flower patterns, let me know what you're sewing with. it'd be really fun to see what everybody has. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to just pop on. I needed some help figuring out exactly what colors I wanted to use on that particular block. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Teresa Louise, yes, she did, and hers turned out so stinking pretty. So I'm going to end the live now. I see you back here tomorrow morning if you have time at 9 o'clock. And wait till you see the next new project I come up with on my crochet. It's so stinking cute. And I'm going to love it. And I hope that you guys do too. So you guys take care. God bless. And thank you so much for supporting me and helping me with all of my lives and coming in and supporting us in all of your love and prayers. God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.